Mauri ora, that's us, no mai hoki mai kia Māori bike riders, Aotearoa. Myself and Raglan, we're going to ride again, but this time we're with an awesome club here in Rotorua, and they're called the Sulphur City Motorcycle Club. We're going to hit some of the beaches, and we're just going to chill out today on a Sunday afternoon. So follow us, and remember, embrace the wind, ride the saddle, hammer down on that throttle. Māori bike riders, Aotearoa. I've actually come back to talk with Nick because we're waiting for 2 more riders, and we thought we'd pass the time away and talk about this beautiful bike of his. And he's been riding forever, and he just lives up the road just closer to Taupo. But let's have a catch up with Nick. Tell me, what are you riding? How long have you been riding for anyway?
Oh, I've been riding all my life. Started when I was a young fella, racing motorbikes. So I've got a bit of a collection of them at home.
Builds motorbikes.
Yeah, and four-wheelers and stuff.
So you and I were talking about, you know, you love those long distance rides as well, and you went down Tongariro Motorcycle Club as well.
Yep.
Tell me, what's Spirit Munro like, mate? I've never been there before, but I was actually born down there, right down there in Invercargill, just to let you know, so yeah. I need to get there. So what's that Spirit Munro like for you? What was the experience?
Just great roads, good people. Yeah, really calm. You know, it's just a really nice place to go.
Sweet, so we're heading to Raglan. We're going to do a mostly back road sort of route, trying to avoid the highway. So we're going to go up, go through Pirongia, through Rotorua Dam, and then we're going to go through Nahanapudi.
So before we take off with the Sulphur City Motorcycle Club here in Rotorua, I thought I'd catch up with one of our riders, and this motorbike of his really caught me off guard. It's a Hayabusa. Hey, so Colin, first and foremost, mate, how long have you been riding? What got you into it?
Well, my dad got me into it, so I've been riding since a teenager. 1340cc, it's got printed boogie, and it goes around corners at the same time. So,
you know, Colin, as I'm looking at all these other motorbikes here today, as we've just fueled up and we're waiting to have a bit of a karakia before we depart and a bit of a brief. Tell me, the majority of cruisers, why did you get into the sports boat?
I just started out that way, so I like to go fast, particularly when I was young, and a little bit more reserved now. But yeah, I just like the way they do their job, and I'm a lightweight boy, so.
Ana, ko tai te wā. Looking forward to this one. See my 2 hoodies? Cause it's Agua Makariri, ka pai Nick. Ai, whakamau topo tai hoa. Maku hei whakamau I aku karapu. Gonna pour down whānau to Meke. That's us. Let's ride. Kia mo! whakarea roa ka tai mai a hine raumati, summer is on its way, so Sulphur City decided to open up to all riders an opportunity to get everyone back out on the roads again, with winter being here, with the cold, with the rain, there hasn't been much riding, and so kua whakaroranga tina tēnei karapu a Sulphur City, hey, why not take off for a ride, and let's get used to being back out in the wind, as a whānau, and just enjoying each other's company. And that's what this COVID is all about. Black Lion, let's go. As you can see, the conditions are quite crappy, as we would say. This requires more concentration, more distance between riders, and absolutely no overtaking. Yeah, right. What I love about riding in the rain is it actually helps me with confidence. It actually reminds me, how I am actually progressing as a rider. It helps me to think about safety more than ever. And riding in the rain, it just does something else for the soul. And so this is where we're going, whānau. We're going to head from Rotorua and we're heading over to Te Awamatu. We're going to cut through Pirongia. That's us. Come on, we got to get on over there because this weather is turning to, as we would say, crap. And so then we were just outside of entering into Pirongia, where we made a decision to stop. The weather was tragic, again crap, and so what we had to do was we had to wait for the tail end Charlie, and here he is here. So in the motorcycling world, the tail end Charlie, or the tech, is the rider who stays at the very back of the group, acting as a last line of support. Their duties include ensuring no one falls behind, assisting anyone needing help, maintaining communications with the rider leader, and helping with the second man drop-off system, navigating turns. Beautiful Te Awamatu. Very strong history for the people of Tainui Waka. Te Huranui Jones, a prominent leader of this waka, would say that Te Awamatu means the river cut short, as it marked the end of the navigable section of the Mangapiko Street. The first European missionaries visited the area in 1834. The local Manga Toa Toa Marae and Te Maru o Ihoa meeting house is a meeting place for the Ngāti Manioputu. tāua e Black Lion, me hoa ke tāua. So atu I Te Awa Mitu, we'll be heading our way over to Dipahu Road, and on that road, whānau, there are some pretty cool curlies in there. We've arrived to Pirongia as we're going to take a right up here, also known as Arika Hānara, and here is a very important battle site that took place, and it is called Mātakitaki. And just like we did before going into Putararu, waiting on our Towling Charlie, and that's what I'm loving about today's ride, safety. these curlies I was talking about, whānau, whipping around there. Oh, shit, sorry about that. Kare kore, back on the road, just me and Black Eye. Cruising along but looking into my right rear view mirror, and who should pop up? Someone who was tagging behind me a lot earlier, and he pointed out, what for? Wait for it. Hold. That's right, speed camera up ahead. But me and Black Lion, we didn't have to worry about that, because we don't speed.
We made it here in Pirongia, came over with the brothers and the sisters as well. Sulphur City Rotorua Motorcycle Club was an awesome ride. And I'm with Munchie over here. So tell us, what was today all about, mate?
Oh, just the monthly club ride, get people out on the bikes, go for a ride, just out there doing it. It was awesome, a bit wet when we started, but yeah, found the sunshine all right.
Absolutely, it was a bit wet, but hey, that helps us to, you know, pick up on the skills, respect the road, respect the conditions. So no matter if it's raining, if it's sunny, it's still an awesome ride. And so, you know, Munchie, there's something special coming up in a couple of months. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, 17th to the 19th of October, Sulphur City Club Rooms. We're celebrating 40 years of riding motorbikes and having a good time. Everybody's welcome, any bike, please come down. We're open from lunchtime on Friday the 17th of October, 105 Paradise Valley Road at the Stock Car Club.
You heard that nice and loud and clear from Munchie from Ben right here at Sulphur City Motorcycle Club in Rotorua. Amazing club, man, I really thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah, no, awesome.
Thank you very much.
Road. Thank you for coming. With our rally, there's camping available, F-Post, cash. We're going to go for a little ride on the Saturday, and it's going to be awesome. Got an awesome route planned. Nice little scoot, and then back home for a party. Got an awesome band playing.
Oh, well, that's us here from Pirongia, and remember, embrace the wind, ride the saddle, and also hammer down on that throttle. This is Māori Bike Riders, Aotearoa.